What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to GTS Scents. And if you're new here, on this channel, we discuss fragrance related topics. So if there's something that you're interested in, you came to the right place. So today we're going to be discussing a fragrance from the house of Issey Miyake. I'm not too familiar with that house, so when I ordered this particular fragrance, I didn't know what to expect. However, I did hear rumors that it smelled like two of my favorite fragrances. One being Prada Luna Rosa Black, the other being Parfums de Marly Harriet. And the fragrance that we're going to speak on today is Nuit Issey, Pulse of the Night. When I initially picked up this fragrance, I was excited. Why? Like I said earlier, because it was said to smell like something that I really like, which is Prada Luna Rosa Black and Harriet from Parfums de Marly. When I first sprayed this on, honestly, I wasn't impressed. It was a little disappointing, not because it was a bad fragrance, but because it didn't really smell like what I expected. However, I did tell myself, you know what, we're gonna give it a chance. So I put it back in the back of my collection because something that I do when I really don't like something, I kind of give it a day or two, maybe even a week or two, and then I come back to it and then give it another sniff. And let me tell you, today, this was my scent of the day. And man, when I put it on, I was shocked because I liked it. I actually really liked it. I actually liked it more than the first time I smelled it. I'm gonna go ahead and spray this on to kind of refresh myself and then tell you guys what I think about it. All right, with this one, it starts off sweet, rich, dark. It's dense, and I believe that sweetness comes from the tonka bean and the amber. Those two together smell amazing in my opinion. And as it dries down, when you get to the mid, it starts to become a little earthy. I believe that earthiness is coming from the patchouli. I'm usually not a big fan of patchouli, but in this one, it's done right. And then as it dries down, it does become a little bit more creamy. But I must tell you this, it changes, but very subtle. It's not linear, but it does change very subtle. This is a fragrance that is really not for everybody. And the reason I say that is because although it's a designer fragrance, it actually has niche quality. And what I mean by that is it's rich, it's very complex, and it's not a scent that is going to be crowd pleasing. However, when you put it on, if you're easy on the trigger, I do feel like people will like it around you. I say that because I have received compliments with this one. But like I said, it's a heavier, richer, darker scent. So you have to be easy on that trigger. It's a very, very, very nice, well-blended, complex fragrance. So we're gonna talk about performance. Now with this one, I get about 7 to 8 hours, all right? It lasts a pretty good while, but with this one, it does become like a skin scent after 2 hours. But in those first 2 hours, it does project very, very well. But after that, it kind of, dies down to a skin scent, which is perfectly fine. That's okay. And I'm gonna tell you why that's okay. Because with this type of fragrance, I mean, look at the name, Pulse of the Night. I feel like this is a perfect fragrance for a date night. So if you're on a date, you don't want something that's very overpowering, something that's just screaming and burning people's nose, giving them headaches, right? You want something that's going to, pull someone in closer to you. You got to wear something that, when they hug you and they smell it on your neck, it's going to really just intoxicate them. This is going to be something that will and can be intoxicating to anybody that smells it. Now, what would I rate this fragrance? I would rate this fragrance probably a 7.5 out of 10. The reason why I rate it, at that is because it's a great fragrance. It's very complex. It smells great. It's sweet. It's dark. It's rich, and it's very pleasing. It's one of those scents that's cozy, so it will make you feel good. Like I said, you can wear this on a date night, and you can wear it at work, like I said, but be easy on that trigger. But it's not a fragrance that I would consider groundbreaking. It's not really my style. But I will tell you this, I will continue to wear it. I'm pretty sure it'll grow on me a little bit more because like I said, I like it a lot more than I did the first time I smelt it. And I'm pretty happy to have this in my collection. Now I will say this, it was a bit hard for me to find. I actually purchased it off of Fragrance Net for about $50 to $60. So it's actually not that expensive, especially for what you're getting. For that price, this is a great fragrance. However, like I said, it's hard to find. I don't know why it's not discontinued that I know of. But if I can find it, I will link down below wherever you guys can pick it up. That's gonna be it with this video, guys. I wanna thank you for stopping by, giving me some of your time so I can explain to you, how I feel about Post of the Night. Guys, I want you to comment down below and let me know what you think about this fragrance. Is it worth the hype or not? Have you gotten your nose on it? Do you want to get your nose on it? Just let me know. And guys, I want you to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to tell your friends, tell your mama, tell your dad, tell your cousin, tell your sister, tell your brother, everybody. Tell them to come over here, give me some of their time, and so I can put them on game. All right, guys, peace.